It is time for your WIN podcast for super busy professionals sharing transformational moments. Your host, Chu Tang.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Your WIN podcast. Today, I have a very special guest, Kerry. Welcome, Kerry.
Thank you for allowing me to be here.
Kerry, I know you have a lot of transformational moments in your life. Would you share one with our audience?
Yes, I thank you for the privilege, and I want to compliment you, Chu, for having this forum to be able to do things like this. So, yeah, I believe life is all about change and embracing things and facing things and everything. I was a very negative person earlier in my life. I had a lot of challenges that were going on, and one person in particular did something when I was clear back in high school. I was a teacher, and I took it very personally because it affected a lot of things that I was wanting to do. But I don't know if it was intentional or not. But I had a chip on my shoulder for a long time, so I was very negative, not very fun to be around. But after many years of going through that, just being very negative, I just had this aha moment. I thought, you know what, I'm done doing that. I need to start facing things and embracing things. And my health was one of those things, mental health and other things. And I thought, you know what, I just need to be more of a positive person and look on the positive side of things. So I started trying to work out. I was not a workout guy, but I found a company that actually has helped me. I was, when I first started, I was about 52 years of age, and I'd wasted most of my life, being negative. And I thought, you know what, I got to embrace that. And all of a sudden, my health started to change significantly. When I turned 60, I ran a marathon.
Wow.
Since then, I've done a half marathon and 3 Spartan races. I jogged over 1,000 miles in a couple of those years. Then I wanted to push myself even mentally, and I applied for this thing. I didn't even know what a TED Talk was, but I applied for that, and they said, you made the first round. And I thought, what does that mean? They said, you get to come back again. So I said, okay. And I was just trying to push myself. And I was invited to come back for a second round of the TED Talk, being able to interview, to be a TED Talk. And then the third round, and they finally said, you're one of the guest speakers for a TED Talk.
Wow.
And was able to perform that in front of a large group of
Wow.
people, which was a big transformation for me, because I was a very introverted type person, and trying to become more extroverted physically was a big deal. Being able to start working out and feeling good about life and everything. And I think everybody needs to kind of have their little aha moments. And sometimes you have to have somebody else help you. Sometimes you can do that yourself, but it's embracing those things and looking at things and finding where your limitations are. And sometimes you could even go past those. Like for me, jogging over 1,000 miles that one, 2 different years in a row. I would get up in mornings when it would be blizzarding outside or pouring rain, but I had a goal, and I got my coat on and went outside, and it was 5 in the morning, but I was out there jogging with a headlamp in the dark and in the rain or snow, dragging a tire behind me. So yeah, it was a big deal going through all of those things, and it changed my life forever. I'm 66 now.
You look very young.
Thank you. I feel pretty young compared to what I was 52 when I was 52.
So kind of remind me of when every time I attend Tony Robbins seminars, he always say you have to change your physiology, you have to change your physical. Yeah. So did you take breaks, or you just run the whole 1,000 mile?
What I did is every morning I would get up and I would jog anywhere from 4 miles to maybe 20 miles. And I would just jog. That's, if I had to do 20 miles, I would probably get up a little bit earlier. I was out there, between 4:30 and 5, and just depending on the day. But those add up over the year, and when you're consistent at doing that, you'll find that, wow, I'm well over 1,000 miles.
Wow. Yeah. I think it's kind of sad that one teacher could, kind of change our life, because I remember that happened. And there was a teacher that was very, very discriminated, and that really affected me a lot, and took me many years to get over it with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sad. But
Yeah.
also transformational physical wise for me, I never ever was a supplement taker. I didn't
Oh,
believe in them. I thought they were just a waste of money. But when my wife got sick, I got her. We were desperate trying to get her healthy with all these
right, right.
autoimmune issues.
Mhm,
But for me, I got on the supplements, and it was like, wow, I feel better. Uh, you know, uh, so when you're taking care of your body,
mhm,
uh, physically,
mhm,
mentally,
mhm,
spiritually,
mhm.
you just feel better. And I feel like people are drawn to you because of that. They say
Yes, yes. Mhm,
there's something
mhm,
about you. I
mhm.
want to know more.
Yep, yep. Thank you so much. And any advice that you would, let's say you can go back to the time when the teacher, caused you to feel negative. Any advice for any young people, what they could do?
Yes. So it doesn't matter if things are going to happen in your life, it's when. There's
Mm,
going to be something happen, whether it's a teacher or a person, or maybe it's a job or responsibility. It might even be a family member,
mm-hmm.
which happens. But you just have to understand and know that it is going to happen,
Okay.
and don't take it, don't have this long pity party for years like I did. Instead, just have a quick one. Maybe it's 3 seconds. In
Mm,
the baseball and softball world, they say you can have a 3-second pity party, but then you got to get back to work,
uh,
and because the game is going on. Same
mhm,
thing with life. You're going to miss out on a lot of important things in life if you let that consume you, and it
right.
will affect your relationships with your family, friends, and others. You'll probably lose a lot of friends because of that.
Mm. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys enjoyed this episode. Come back, and then until then, stay happy and hopeful. Thank you, Kerry.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe and share. See you soon at Your Win Podcast.